Assalamu alaikum students. Today I am here with the new lesson in the mole concept that is related to the calculation of percentage by mass of an element in a compound. It is related to the percentage by mass of an element in a compound. So how can we able to calculate the percentage by mass of an element in a compound? And this is related to the formula. Means first we have to consider what would be the formula by which we can calculate the percentage by mass of an element in a compound. For example, that is percentage of an element in a compound so it would be equals to the ratio between the total mass of an element in a compound divided by molecular mass of the compound. So how can we find this ratio? And it would be equal to number of atoms of element in this compound multiplied by its relative atomic mass divided by MR of compound or relative molecular mass of the compound multiplied by 100%. So this is the formula. By applying this formula, we can calculate the percentage of any of the element by mass in a compound. For example, we have a compound, considering a compound ammonium chloride, and its formula is NH4Cl. So first of all, we have to calculate the MR of compound in order to calculate the percentage of each element present in this compound. So MR of ammonium chloride is how many atoms of nitrogen? We have 1 atom of nitrogen, 4 atoms of hydrogen, and 1 atom of chlorine over here. So 1 atom of nitrogen, its atomic mass from the periodic table is 14 plus 4, and hydrogen atomic mass is 1 plus 35.5, and when we will get the sum, and our answer will be 53.5. So this is the total atomic mass of this total molecular mass or molecular mass of this compound. Now starting with percentage of nitrogen in compound. In this compound, we are going to find out the percentage by mass of nitrogen element. So by applying the above formula, this formula which shows that number of atoms of elements in a compound, how many number of atoms of elements in a compound? So nitrogen atoms are 1, its atomic mass is 14, divided by the total divided by the MR of the compound is 53.5 and multiplied by 100%. So over here we will first find the value like 14 times 1, answer is 14 divided by 53.5 and times 100%. 14 divided by 53.5, our value will be 0.2616 times 100%. Now multiply it with 100 and our answer will be 26.16%. Calculating the percentage by mass of hydrogen, percentage of hydrogen in ammonium chloride. So percentage of hydrogen in ammonium chloride, the same formula we will apply. Number of atoms of hydrogen atom, number of atoms of hydrogen element in compound are 4, and what is the atomic mass of hydrogen? It is 1, and total mass of the compound or MR of the compound is 53.5 times 100%. 4 times 1, 4 divided by 53.5 times 100%, and now we will get, after dividing 4 with 53.5, our answer will be 0.0747 times 100%. By multiplying it with 100, the answer will be 7.47%. This is the percentage of hydrogen that is present in ammonium chloride and the percentage of nitrogen in ammonium chloride. Lastly, we have chlorine in this compound. So percentage of chlorine in ammonium chloride, by using the same formula like number of atoms of chlorine multiplied by its relative atomic mass divided by MR of compound into 100%. Now, how many atoms of chlorine are here? 1 atom. Its relative atomic mass is 35.5 divided by MR of compound is 53.5 times 100%. Our value will be 35.5 divided by 53.5 times 100%. After dividing 35.5 with 53.5, our answer will be 0.6636 times 100%. Dividing 100 with 66.36, our decimal will shift 2 places to the right and answer will be 66.36%. So this is the way in which we can calculate the percentage by mass of an element in a compound. Similarly, we can calculate the percentage by mass of water in a compound, as you are all aware that we have the salts, and salts are of two types. One are hydrated salts and others are anhydrous salts. These contains the water of crystallization, contain water of crystallization, and these are without water of crystallization, without water of crystallization. So with water of crystallization, without water of crystallization, we are uh, considering an example of hydrated salt, that is a hydrated iron 3 chloride, hydrated iron 3 chloride, and its formula is FeCl3 dot 6H2O. After the dot, these 6 water molecules are representing water of crystallization. And when this salt will be heated, that the molecules after the dot will be evaporated first. Now next we are going to calculate the percentage by mass of water in iron 3 hydrated iron 3 chloride. So calculate percentage by mass of water in hydrated iron 3 chloride FeCl3 dot 6H2O. So what's the formula that we will use over here? Percentage of water, percentage of water. Percentage of water will be equal to number of molecules of water that are in a compound, percentage of water in compound, number of molecules of water multiplied by its MR divided by MR of compound times 100%. So first of all we have to calculate the MR of the compound, means that MR of hydrated iron 3 chloride. So MR of FeCl3 dot 6H2O equals to, we have 1 atom of iron, 3 atoms of chlorine plus 6 molecules of water. As we all know that atomic mass of iron is 56 plus atomic mass of relative atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 plus MR of water is 18. How it is 18? Because H2O, 2 atoms of hydrogen, so 2 times 1 plus 1 atom of oxygen, 16, 2 plus 16, answer will be 18. Now we are going to add them up to calculate the MR of the compound. 56 plus 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 16, 1 caret, 3 3s are 9, 106, and this is 108. The sum of these three figures will be equals to 270.5. So this is the MR of hydrated iron 3 chloride. So percentage of water in this compound by applying the above formula. Number of molecules of water in the compound, how many number of molecules of water? 6. So 6 times its MR is 18 divided by total MR of compound. MR of compound is 270.5 times 100%. So 6 times 18, 108 divided by 270.5 into 100%. 108 over 270. If we are dividing, then our answer will be 0.3993 times 100%, and our value will be 100. So our decimal point will shift 2 places to the right to get our final answer, 39.93%. In this way, we can calculate the percentage by mass of water and the percentage by mass of an element in a compound. Secondly, we can also calculate our second concept, that is related to the percentage of an element percentage by mass of an element or substance in a compound. From a given mass of compound, we have to find out the percentage mass of an element in this compound. For example, its formula is like mass of an element, mass of an element is equal to number of atoms of element multiplied by its relative atomic mass divided by MR of compound multiplied by mass of compound. Mass of compound or mass of sample that is given to us is also related to this. So in this way we can calculate the mass of an element present in this compound. For example, the thing is like find the mass of oxygen in 68 gram of hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide formula is H2O2. So we have to find out the mass of oxygen in 68 gram of hydrogen peroxide. So by this we have to use this above formula, but first we have to calculate the MR of hydrogen peroxide H2O2, that is 2 atoms of hydrogen plus 2 atoms of oxygen. So 2 times 1 plus 2 times 16, answer will be 2 plus 32 and our sum will be 34. So by applying the above formula, mass of oxygen in a given mass of compound is hydrogen peroxide. So number of atoms of element, how many number of atoms of oxygen? 2. Its relative atomic mass is 16 divided by mR of compound is 34. And what is the mass of compound or mass of sample or mass of substance that is given is 68. So 16 twos are 32 over 34 multiplied by 68, we can get 34 ones are 34, 34 twos are 68. So 32 twos are 64 gram will be the mass of hydrogen peroxide that will be present in this compound. Now, after learning these three concepts, we will see that what type of questions comes in your past papers related to these concepts. So, our question is a sample of hydrated iron 2 sulfate has formula FeSO4.XH2O. The composition of water, the composition of water in compound is 45.3%. Calculate the value of x. Calculate the value of x. We have to calculate the value of x. So how can we able to calculate the value of x? As we know that our formula is FeSO4 dot XH2O. So first of all, we have to consider the formula like percentage by mass of water in compound equals to number of molecules of water multiplied by its relative atomic mass divided by mR of compound into 100%. So what is the percentage that is given to us? Its percentage was 45.3% according to the statement. So 45.3%. And how many molecules? We have X molecules, over here mR of water. Instead of AR, write mR of water. So mR of water is 18. mR of compound is, we have iron, we have sulfur, 4 atoms of oxygen plus X atoms of X molecules of water, into 100%. So 100% is multiplying over here, but here it will divide the 45.3. So 18x and 56 plus 32 plus 4 times 16 plus x into 18. And here we get the answer after dividing 0.453 above 18x, but after adding these values 56 plus 32 plus 64 times 16 times 4, and answer will be 152 plus 18x. Now we will get the next step by cross multiplication, and our answer will be 18x. After multiplying 0.453 with 152, we will get our answer, that is 68.85x plus 0.453 multiplied by 18x, and you will get your answer 8.154x. Now collect the same variables on same side, means that this is the value with x, this is the value with x. So 18x minus 8.154x equals to 68.856. So 18 minus 8.154, we will get our answer 9.846 x into 68.856. It is multiplying over here. On the other hand side, it will divide 9.846. So after dividing, we will get our answer 6.9933, which is approximately equals to the whole number 7. So our x value will be equals to 7. Students, this is all about the percentage by mass, or percentage composition of a compound, or percentage by mass of water, or percentage by mass, or calculation of mass of an element in a given mass of substance or a compound. Um, Hope you will understand the teaching related to this concept. We'll see you in the next video, inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.